Hi everybody, and welcome to the Jersey Wife channel. I'm Fontana. So I told you I was going to do this foundation thing. And first of all and foremost, I'm going to say less is more. I'm going to tell you ladies something, okay? This is and you know what? This is my experience. My experience is that as lovely as matte stuff is, we are no longer in the matte world. I know it's tragic. I've tried all that stuff. What happens is when you're over a certain age, the matte sets like cake face. Do you want to be cake face? That's up to you. Because sometimes I've gone to work thinking I'm looking good. I go in the ladies' room, I look crazy. I look like cake face crazy. Okay, so matte's out, can't do it anymore. I don't care how much crap you have, it's gonna settle. And then you look like that flat bizarreness. I'm done with matte. I'm done. I had to let it go. Okay, as great as matte is, and everybody loves the matte. I'm saying no. Less is more. I have tried all these wonderful foundations, thinking, why don't I love these foundations? I know why. Putting too much on. Totally. You see, because you're in your mirror, you think you're going to put a little foundation to cover this, you're going to cover a little this, and then before you know it, cake face. Not a good look. Just saying. I want to tell you that I have done some high-end experiments with the foundation. I'll tell you something, if you don't have a good base, you're dead man walking because you need something good on the base. Again, learn from really bad mistakes, okay? Don't put a million products on your face. Did you ever see that when you put your makeup on, it starts to peel, it starts to like pill up? How gross is that? And then you got to start all over because you can't go out like that, right? So what I did is I realized that, okay, put my serum on, whatever the serum of the day is, that's first. I let it sit, then I put my moisturizer on. Light moisturizer, people, like Skin Fix. Go to the store and try it on your hand. It has to absorb instantaneously. I'm so excited because I've done all the mistakes there is to do, and I'm going to tell you how if you're over 50, or you're just maybe 40 and you hung out in sun way too much. Because, you know, when you're that age, you don't think you're ever gonna get wrinkles. You are, okay? You are. I didn't think I was gonna get wrinkles either. I thought, hey, let me lay in the sun, let me put baby oil on my hands. Gotta have it with the French manicure. Stop. We're an SPF. I go and as I said, I'm gonna do a haul on Poshmark. Love Poshmark. I've bought a ton of crap from them. Love them. Once I had the matte stuff, I thought, well, maybe if I put something luminous underneath, it might work. It actually did. Okay, it actually did. So you're going to clean your face, you're going to put your serum on, and you're going to put that light, airy moisture on your face, moisturizer. And you're going to extra moisturize under your eyes. That's your start of the day. I am still love this, number 7, and I have to put the glasses on. Number 7, I want to give you the exact, it's Airbrush Away. This is kind of pricey for the size. I mean, if I had to look at the size, it's a little pricey. But this does illuminate, but it makes it pink. Just warning, okay? Because you put a little bit of everything. When you get to a certain part of putting makeup on, guys, you got to put less, okay? Unless you're going on Broadway or something. Like, okay, that's not it. If you're going to every day and you're going to be an everyday person, calm it down. Calm it all the way down a little. You're still going to look good. You're still going to look good. I'm going to make you look good. Don't worry. The number 7 is really good. Underneath. Light. Use it sparingly. It does give you like a pinky glow. And then you're going to put your makeup on. And I love my Jeffree Star. I love him. Okay. So he told me, or well, he didn't tell me personally, but I was watching his YouTube and he talked about this and I said, really? He likes, because, you know, he uses a lot of high-end stuff too. So he told me, or he told everybody, that this is called the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. And the reason it's broken is because I dropped it. There it is. It's pink. You use very sparingly of this as well. I gotta say, I have it on right now. It's underneath. I use this as my primer. You could use either one of the two. I use this one today. I also have Smashbox something or other luminous primer. That's also really good. But I wanted to try this one and of course I broke it. But anyway, this is really good. You put it sparingly, you rub it on, you know, it does blur. I gotta say, it's a good product. This was like 10 bucks. This little tiny Gagutskis over here. But if you go to CVS and you use those extra buck things, you can get this, or your 40 or 20 or whatever it is. Remember, when you go to CVS and you're going to buy something, you got that 20% off coupon, 30 or 50 or whatever it is. Never buy anything other than the one expensive thing because it only comes off the least amount. So don't buy a candy bar and then buy this. The 40% is going to come off the candy bar. So this is really good, the L'Oreal Magic. So let's get into the foundations. Okay, now I went to Poshmark because I said I'm going to try and get some of the higher end stuff and see. Because sometimes people buy the wrong color and they want to sell it. That's fine. Okay. You make sure you know who you're buying it from, right? Okay. So I went out and I got the Shape Tape foundation, okay? And it's, you know, here it is. Has the big doe foot or whatever it's called. Doe toe. I don't know. So it has the brush, right? Okay. This is nice, and I got it because it said hydrating. This is not hydrating anything, okay? Without the base, this is kind of a matty. I mean, I don't know if that's everybody, but I'm just saying. Oh, I wanted to tell you, I also bought the Shape Tape concealer. I want to tell everybody out there right now, when you put concealer on, okay, do not make the big triangle crap under the eye. We're beyond that. Okay, we have to face reality, what we have to do to look good, okay? So the reality is you're not going to go in here. You're not going to use 30 setting powders. It dries the crap out of your skin. I'm going to tell you, this is what you got to do. You got to put concealer here, here, and make a ring. You know where the lower part of your bag is, if you have bags? That's all you need is a line around the bag. Not the bag, the line. And then put a little bit right here to bring your eye up a little bit, the concealer. And you know the marionette lines? You put 2 strips of concealer. That's it. Anyway, got this. This is very matte. I don't care how many times it says hydrating. It's not, okay? This is a little matty, so you got to put something luminous underneath. Do not take this big, huge freaking thing and start foundationing yourself so you could be Mrs. Cake Face. This is what? Little bit. This comes out fantastic. Hated it because I put it on the wrong way the first time. Second time, good stuff. Then I was moving on. I had to try the NARS. Now this NARS one is the, I'm gonna tell you what it is because it's really, really, really good. It's the Sheer Glow Foundation. This has a glow to it. It has the nice little top and it's NARS, see? This is really good. Again, I used it wrong the first time, so I wasn't happy about it because I looked cake face because I put too much. Calm it down. I gotta calm myself down when I do this. So a little bit of this, really good, good foundation. This is really good. Got this at Poshmark. I think this is like 40 bucks, whatever. I'll list it below, but I got it for like 12. And I think I got this for another like 12. But remember, everything on Poshmark $6.95 to ship. So you got to get them all the way down. You got to put the bargain out there and say 10 because you know you're going to be paying $6.95 for shipping, even if it's a ring or this. So, but I'm real happy in the package. Let me tell you the color. This color is Barcelona. And this color was medium honey. So there's the 2 that I like so far. I loved Bees, Burt's Bees. Not using this as much anymore. This is very matte. It says luminous, glow, whatever the hell. This is too matte for me now. I can't deal with it. I use it very little if I'm going like to the supermarket. I loved it. You might love it. This stuff lasts. So Burt's Bees, great. It's just that not for me at this moment. So then I'm going into the drugstore. I'm putting that high ends over there, and I'm going to go to the drugstore. This stuff gets the worst reviews, and I love it, okay? It is, and you can't get your hands on it because I think they discontinued it. I don't know what Revlon did as replacement. I should have looked into that, right? So this is called Youth Fix or Youth FX. Absolutely love this stuff. It lasts. You use it sparingly. I blend it really good. And this is for summer. I got a lighter one for winter, but this is my darker one. It's caramel. It is so good, and it lasts all day. And it's a little luminous itself. I don't have to worry about under it, you know? So I'm kind of shocked that there's no one I love this stuff, but you can't find it. I did find it on eBay, and I bought three of these just to make sure. And I bought them in 3 different colors. This one here is caramel. I keep going like this because my sleeves are like humongous. Look at my sleeves.
Are they not the cutest thing ever?
Okay. So, anyway, so This is caramel. I really love this stuff. I know it's hard to find. Good luck trying to find it. I loved it, but I wanted to just tell you about it because it got bad reviews. I love it. Anyway, then I heard about this brand new one that was coming out by Revlon called Candid, and there it is. And this tube is not that big, as you see. It's not that big. This was also like $10 or something. For drugstore brand, you know, $10 for this little teeny gagutsa. And I bought this in color 400, just 400. I'm shocked at this. Right now, this is what I have on. I've had it on for about 5, 6, 7 hours. This is quite a while, okay? How good is this stuff? Do not take foundation and throw it all over your face because you could look good in the bathroom. The second you hit outside, you're horrified, okay? Pull the mirror down when you're driving. Well, not when you're driving. Pull the driver's mirror down and take a look at how psychotic you look, okay? Because that's the real ultimate picture. This stuff is really good. Is it upside down? I would buy this again. It has like the cap. It's really, really nice. You got to use it very minimally. See how it is? And then I just put it in. And it's kind of, it goes right into the skin. See, it goes right in. It's not greasy. It's really nice. This is a great drugstore product. I really recommend this. But if you're a high-ender, I liked both of these as high-enders. I did. The NARS and the Shape Tape foundation. Used in a minimal. Used with luminous underneath. I'm still wear this. I wear this all the time. I do. I have to say. Especially now that it's getting a little warmer in Jersey. I do wear this a lot. Because I know it's like my go-to that I know it's not going to pill. It's not going to look like crap. You know, I know how to use this. Same thing with CC cream. The CC, I also use that as well. You know, I do use the IT. The IT one, I learned how to use it. You have to learn how to use foundation. We're at a certain age where we get a little crazy thinking the more we put on, the more we're hiding. But really, the more you put on, the more it looks like you're hiding something. You know, I never used primer. I wasn't a big primer person. I just wasn't. Now I understand the importance of primer. I would just put a good moisturizer on and then put my makeup on. But I really do believe now that you need good primers. And I really like number 7. It is pricey. It isn't, there's not a lot. But if you use it the way I'm telling you to, this will last a while. This isn't going to last a while. I gotta be honest with you. I've only used it 3 times and it's like pretty down there. But I use a lot of it around my eyes. Oh, and by the way, another secret I found out, that before you put your lipstick on, I don't know if it worked, but I think it did a little bit. You're supposed to put concealer on the top here and on the bottom lip, and then blend it into your lip just a little bit. Tap, 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 tap. Then put your stain on, or your lipstick, or whatever. But let it, like, you know, set it with the, like, patting it. It makes your lip look a little bigger. I think it did work. But I really, really am learning about, you know, you just can't keep hiding. Because, first of all, stop hiding, because we all have defects in our face. You know, we're underneath these fantastic lights, and I'm in my studio, and I got my hair all prettied, and I got my makeup on, and, you know, every day, I'm sure if you met me on the street, you'd say, yeah. So I have all those things too, and I was trying to hide a lot of it. Oh, and the setting powder. Forgot about to tell you about the setting powder. Stop with the setting. You're not baking. Nobody's baking anymore. You guys over a certain age, stop the baking. It dries the crap out of your skin. Okay, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. I like Ben Nye. You use any kind of setting powder you want. I like Ben Nye. It's super cheap, super good. I did a little thing, I think. I did a video on that. But anyway, you take a little bit, teeny bit of powder on a teeny brush, and you just go over under your eye. Go over it under your eye. Go over it here, wherever the T-zone is, lightly. But if you screw it up, I was telling you, take a tissue, separate it, put it over your blender brush, your blender sponge, not wet, whatever, just a dry blender brush. Put the tissue over it and just dab your face. Dab, dabbity, dabbity, dab, dab, dab. That'll take some of it off and make it look even more natural. This stuff is fantastico. I'm coming let me come closer. This has been on for 6 hours. Now see, now you can see a little bit my wrinkles because I'm not under the lighting, right? We all look great. And I love when I'm watching the YouTubes, and everybody has, like, I don't know, super lighting, and everybody looks good, and they've zoomed their teeth white, and you know, I want to be as real as I can be, but I am vain. I do love using makeup and doing all that stuff and trying to not be my age. You know what I mean? As beautiful as it is. But I want to share with you what Jersey Wife does. You know, this is what I do, and I love it. I want to tell you because I've made all the mistakes, and you'll probably make them, and I'm probably going to make more mistakes. But I'm telling you, less is more for our skin. Stop doing what 20-year-olds are doing or what 30-year-olds are doing because it's not going to work. And we have deeper wrinkles, unless you're like going and getting shots or whatever. I don't even know what that, I got to take a video. I got to get them done and then take you with me. I do want to get a little bit of shots. So if I do that, I'll be filming it. Maybe I won't have to do the thing. But I tell you that concealer thing I was telling you about, like doing the concealer here and here, does work. Because look at that. I do have marionette lines, but I'll tell you, it's not only the lighting. It really did do a good job of hiding them. And then, you know, you set that. And then, you know, you blend and you set just like you were going to do under your eyes. But wisp, wisp, wisp. So we talked about Candid, number 7. This new Miracle stuff, crap, I'm going out and buying more of that. I love the NARS. I love the Shape Tape. I do love the Burt's Bees, but use it in a very limited. And my all favorite, my Youth Fix, or FX, whatever it's called. I love it. Sorry. Anyway, I just figured I'd fill you in. I am going to do some more hauls. I have tons of stuff. I'm working, you know, I'd love to have this as my full-time job. But anyway, you've been watching the Jersey Wife channel. I'm Fontana. In Jersey, what do? We live very loud and we never compromise. And we live as large as we can, as you can see. I'll see you in my next video, peeps. Bye.